Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. You've probably seen the letters OPP pop up everywhere, from song lyrics to online forums to even official documents. But what does it actually mean? Well, that's the tricky part. The meaning of OP can change dramatically depending on who's saying it and where. So today, we're going to dive deep into the many faces of OPP and decode the surprisingly complex abbreviation. By the end of this video, you'll be an expert. Let's get started. Let's begin with the most common meaning, especially in modern slang and hip-hop culture. Here, OP is short for opposition, opponent, or enemy. When you hear someone talking about their OPs, they're referring to their rivals or adversaries. This term has become incredibly widespread through music, social media, and street culture. It's usually used to describe a serious conflict or rivalry. Yep, like calling someone lame or saying they were on the wrong team in a friendly debate. It's all about the tone and the relationship between the people speaking. But OP isn't just about rivals. A very different, yet equally famous meaning was cemented in pop culture by the legendary hip-hop group Naughty by Nature with their 1991 hit song, SG, Other People's Property. More specifically, the song often refers to being involved with someone else's romantic partner. This track was so massive that for a whole generation, this was the primary definition of OPP. It's a great example of how a single song can define an acronym for decades. So, if you ever hear someone ask, "Are you down with OPP?" they're probably referencing this classic track. Now, let's switch gears from pop culture to the professional world. In business circles, emails, and presentations, OP is a common and efficient shorthand for opportunity. You might see a slide in a meeting that says, "New market ops," or get an email from a colleague saying, "Let's discuss the ops for Q4. In this fast-paced environment, using OP is just a quick way to talk about potential projects, sales, leads, or chances for growth. And that's our deep dive into the world of OP. I hope you found this breakdown helpful and interesting. Did I miss any meanings? It's all about efficiency. So, if you're in a corporate setting and hear OP, it's almost certainly about a positive prospect, not an enemy. The versatility of OP doesn't stop there. In more formal, academic, or technical writing, it's often used as a standard abbreviation for opposite or opposed. For instance, in a logic proof or a linguistics textbook, you might see OP used to simplify a sentence. It's a bit more niche, but it's a perfectly valid use of the term that predates its slang counterparts. Similarly, you might see it in scientific or legal documents as a space-saving measure. This shows how OP can bridge the gap between highly informal slang and very formal, structured language. Now, let's head north to Canada. If you're in the province of Ontario and you see the letters OPP, it has a very specific and official meaning: the Ontario Provincial Police. The OPP is one of Canada's largest police services, responsible for law enforcement in areas not covered by municipal police forces. You'll see OPP on their vehicles, uniforms, and station buildings. So, for millions of Canadians, OPP isn't a slang term at all. It's the name of a major law enforcement agency. It's a powerful reminder of how geography can completely change the meaning of an acronym. Let's venture into the digital world, specifically online forums and social media platforms like Reddit. Here, you'll constantly see the letters OP, which stands for original poster. This is the person who started the conversation thread or made the initial post. While it's typically just OP with one P, it's sometimes misspelled or conflated with OP. Another huge one in the gaming community is OP for overpowered. When a character, weapon, or strategy is so strong that it unbalances the game, players will call it OP. It's a term of both frustration and admiration. A character being OP can ruin a game or make it incredibly fun, depending on if you're the one using them. The list of meanings for OP just keeps going, especially when we get into highly specialized fields. In the world of technology, OPP can stand for Object Push Profile, which is a Bluetooth protocol used for sending files like images or contacts between devices. In the United States government, OPP refers to the Office of Pesticide Programs, a division of the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA. This office is responsible for regulating pesticides to protect human health and the environment. It reviews and registers pesticide products, sets limits for pesticide residue on food, and works to ensure the safety of agricultural workers. If you ever have a question about pesticides or need to report an incident, this is the agency to contact. There are even more obscure meanings. For example, OPP can stand for ovine progressive pneumonia, a chronic viral disease affecting sheep, and in some casual contexts, you might hear OP used to mean other people's problems, a way of saying you're not getting involved in someone else's drama. It just goes to show how flexible these three little letters can be. Last but not least is in law enforcement operations are all about the actions, skills, and strategies that agencies use to keep us safe and tackle crime head-on. They cover a wide range of areas, from ensuring public safety to handling specific tasks like patrols and traffic control. Just think about it, those investigations into crimes, like burglary or theft, and specialized units that tackle narcotics and gang activities really make a difference in our communities. It's really incredible how these brave folks put their hearts into building trust and keeping our neighborhoods safe, right? I mean, think about IT police officers, firefighters, and community leaders all working together. They create a secure environment where everyone can feel at home. It's all about teamwork and being ready for anything that comes their way. Like responding to emergencies or helping out during community events. Isn't that something? Their dedication makes a huge difference, and it's just so inspiring to see how they adapt to all kinds of situations, making our lives better every day. Key aspects of law enforcement operations. Patrol and field operations. This is the most visible part of policing, involving routine patrols, responding to calls for service, and providing a presence to prevent crime and assist the public. Specialized operations. These are operations conducted by specialized units to address specific problems. Examples include tactical units, respond to high-risk situations like hostage crises or active threats. Investigative units, focus on specific types of crime, such as narcotics, vice, or gang-related activity. Juvenile operations, deal with crimes and issues involving minors. Intelligence and information gathering. Operations often involve collecting, analyzing, and sharing information to support investigations and proactive crime prevention. Coordination and command during major incidents. Law enforcement agencies coordinate efforts through centers like the Law Enforcement Operations Center, LEOC in California, to maintain a unified command picture. Technology and research. Agencies use and develop technology to improve officer safety, facilitate data sharing, and enhance surveillance capabilities. Support functions. These include communications, training, and the legal oversight of specific tools like electronic surveillance. From street slang to police forces, from business opportunities to sheep diseases, OP truly has a meaning for almost every situation. So, to recap, OP is a chameleon of an acronym. It can mean an enemy in a rap song, an opportunity in a boardroom, a police force in Canada, or someone else's partner from a 90s hit. The key, as always, is context. The next time you see or hear OPP, take a second to think about where you are, who's speaking, and what the situation is. Chances are, the meaning will become crystal clear. It's a perfect example of how language evolves and adapts in different communities. And that's our deep dive into the world of OPP. I hope you found this breakdown helpful and interesting. Did I miss any meanings? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more explorations into language and culture. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.